Hi guys, this is going to be your forecast for the week for the sign of Capricorn. I've already shuffled and dealt the cards, so we're going to flip them over and see what's going on for your week. The first card here is the Ace of Pentacles. That's great. This is like a new opportunity, new job, new opportunity to make money, something like that. With the book upside down, this is maybe trying to figure out a way to do what I just said. Let's keep going. So in the negative space here, there's the Page of Swords upside down and the Saturn, the planet Saturn. So again, this is like we are racking our brains, we're brainstorming, but we're stuck. So the Page of Swords is like coming up with a new idea. He's upside down, and we also have Saturn. So there's like a major creative block, a major restriction there with regards to this brainstorming process that you're trying to do. In the positive space, we have Judgment with the foot upside down. So nothing's happened yet. Nothing's happened because you haven't come up with this idea. You haven't come up on how to get this off the ground. Either this could be a new job, this could be a new project, this could be a new business. Okay, but you haven't gotten it off the ground because you haven't come up with a way to make it viable or a way to get it started. In the background, we have the World upside down with the 5. Major calamities in the environment, so there's just no opportunity there for you right now. Maybe with the quarantine and all that stuff, maybe that affected your plans, and now you're like, well, geez, how do I still get this off the ground? How do I get this started? I'm out of ideas. We're going to clarify these positions and see if we can get a little bit more information. So in the final card here, I have the King of Cups upside down with the bread. This is kind of brooding over what you don't have. It's a little bit kind of like that 4 of Cups energy. This is longing for something, for things. Let's clarify. We're going to go back and clarify all these positions and see what's going on more specifically. So let's look back here at the beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. So I want to know what this project, this new business idea, or what it is that's new that you really want to get off the ground, that you want to get started, but you don't know how, or you don't have all the information required, and you haven't been able to figure out how to get that information. So yeah, this is about information. This is about clarity. The sword is the suit of the mind. So yeah, this is about clarity of information when there is none. In fact, there is no clarity for some reason. Perhaps that's why you're having a hard time coming up with an idea, is because there's too many factors that are unclear. All right, so let's take a look at, I feel like this is the mental block. This is like, I can't come up with a way. Let's take a look at that though, just really quick, one card. What is the Page of Swords upside down with Saturn? What is this mental block here? It could have to do with networking. It could have to do on just what direction to take, or who to include in this idea. That could be part of the brainstorming process, is like, well, who's going to be included, or what demographic type of thing, what demographic. Let's take a look at Judgment. So nothing's happened yet because Judgment, okay, I had Gemini flip over. So I'm looking at this combination here. What's going on with Judgment with the foot upside down? It's like nothing's really taken, it hasn't been like released, right? So if it's like an idea or a business, it hasn't opened, it hasn't started. And the reason is because there hasn't been communication about it. Maybe everything is in place. Someone just needs to give the word, like say, okay, we're open, or okay, it's like go. But that hasn't happened. That hasn't happened. No one's come out and given the go-ahead. And that's probably due to the fact that, again, environmental conditions are detrimental to the go-ahead, right? So we have the 5 with the world upside down. That is major, like, bad timing, conflicted timing. It's like closed doors. Like, let's see. Tell me about the world upside down with the 5. I'm going to look at that right now. What's the world upside down with the 5 here? What's the world upside down? Oh, what did I say? Lack of opportunity. Doors closed. Doors closed. This isn't a good time. Whatever it is, whatever this project is, it just isn't a good time environmentally to get it off the ground. It's not a great situation. And that's part of the reason why you haven't been able to come up with an idea on how to make it happen. Because it's just, there are so many like uncertainties and chaotic factors surrounding it. Cancer upside down. So yeah, I was about to ask to clarify these, but that just popped out. So this is again about like this is like, I need this to happen. I want this to happen. I really wanted to make this, I really wanted to get the go ahead. And you kind of like, there was a little bit of like a lamentation. Lamentation, that just like went into my head, lamentation over this, okay? And at the bottom we have the 9 upside down. Yeah, again, that's like in your head, being in your head about it. All right, so let's get some advice. Maybe we can see if the cards have any advice on how to make this move faster, or any kind of strategy to take in this situation so that kind of minimizes the distress, because it seems like there is a little bit of like, if you're like lamenting over this, it's like, how do we deal with that? You know, the answer could be, maybe there is a good way to go about it, but also the answer could just maybe be like, focus on something else. Let's see what the cards have to say. Give me advice for the sign of Capricorn, please, going into next week. Give me advice for the sign of Capricorn. Excuse me. Give me advice for the sign of Capricorn, please. Give me advice for the sign of Capricorn. Okay. Don't try too hard. Don't try too hard. Give me advice to sign it. Clarify this, actually. Clarify. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this is like, don't overdo it. And that's because like I'm feeling that you're so invested. Like I said, you're lamenting over this. Like you really want to get it off the ground, which is why you're brainstorming on it. But it's like you want it too much, and it's like, don't try too hard. Your energy might be poorly spent at the moment because, like I said, it's bad timing. Let me get one more of these cards. Anything else, please? Oh. Okay, the world. What did I say about bad timing? The world here now is right side up, okay? So there is going to be good timing for this to happen. Now, this is just a matter of don't overextend yourself when your energies are better spent elsewhere because the timing is just bad. Anything else? Anything else? I'm kind of getting the feeling that's it, but anything else? Yeah, just get out of your head. Get out of your head because you don't, like I said, you don't have to overextend yourself. You don't have to overwork, overextend yourself, and analyze this because there's just going to be a better time for it. It's just a bad timing thing. So that's your reading, and I hope you liked it, Capricorn. And if you did, please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Take care.